Holy, holy, my friend, you can play some music. Why? Because today's bound to be one of the 7 days. Why not? Well, I'm having technological differences, right? Yesterday went live stream with my wife, Sunday at our house. A little kind of poor feed, but fun time. Met a lot of new people, had a really good time. The long and short is, I don't think I would have it any other way. If anybody's out there watching this and you've got a request today, maybe I could get down on it. That would be fun. Also, I just feel like really just playing, going crazy. Playing some music. Last couple channels I've been watching are Mr. Michael Songs, Dan Anderson. If you're out there in the comment section today, say hello. It's good to see you. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if I don't think my iPad works anymore. Does anybody have an issue with an older iPad that just stops doing things? Ooh, actually, Dan is on right now. If you're watching this, go over and watch Trapaholics with Dan Anderson. Say hello. Hang out for a little minute. Tell him I said hello for show. Oh, show. Let's see here. Tell you what, I think I'm having problems with my channel here. I can't seem to find my live stream. Nice. Oh, there it is. Well, now I can say hi to people there in the comment section. I'm sorry about that. Hi, what up, Wookie? Firestorm, nice to say hello. Hello from SA. Where's SA? Yesterday came across very well, hearing the melodica company. Oh, right on, man. I thought it was a little, I don't know how the Wi-Fi does out there. We don't have a router yet, living off grid, so. But yesterday, you know, I was feeling a kind of funk, and playing music helps me get out of that funk. I hope the question that we were talking about was C major, C, E, and G made sense. Whenever you play any triad out of any chord, like the weirdest thing I could say is if you did something like C sharp major or D flat major, you could either call it C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, and C sharp, because C sharp has 7 sharps. Why? C major has none. So when I'm playing, every single note that I'm hitting is in the key of C major. I'm not only just thinking about C major, it's just relative to the tone that we're playing in. So when sometimes you meet a teacher or musicians that say, oh, everything's in C, or it's lost its luster because of this, or blah, 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 blah. The long story short is sometimes the reason why that feels that way is because you get to a certain point with different scales, and then if you don't learn the modes, you don't really differentiate where any of those half steps are. What ends up happening is you get kind of plateaued or stuck. And for me, myself, I got plateaued at something called the pentatonics, which Mark, you and I will talk about that later. Yeah, it's an acoustic. This is a Gretsch. It's an acoustic electric. I like it. There's only a couple things about it that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm going to wait till Gretsch reaches out to me and says, hey, we got another product which might not blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I wish the Fishman would kick off. Does that make sense? When I put a 9-volt battery in there, if I accidentally leave my tuner on, it drains the battery, and I've been going through batteries like you wouldn't believe. So that's a real bummer. And having said that, you know, batteries cost money, and money is one thing that I do not have. So if you got a buck or two, throw it in that tip jar. That would super help. Other than that, what we're looking to do for this channel, on this channel, by this channel, is to promote other local music. Musicians here in Hilo, Hawaii, in the long run, provide a music community center, a drug and alcohol-free place onto which people can come and hang out. And then, I think lastly, one of the coolest things, my wife and I would really like to be able to provide a safe space and community here on YouTube in tangent or with other communities that do music, like Michael Song, Dan Anderson, some of the art side of that, like Wes and Alley Patches, so Rich New Design. So the long and short is we're trying to promote people who like to promote awesomeness and like stay kind of away from the things that are kind of heavy. So here on this here channel, we talk about some cool stuff, we play some cool stuff, and me myself, I'm trying to learn desperately how to do technology. Yeah, it takes a little minute to try the idea behind this. It's in the key of G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor. F sharp diminished, you can do a D7 or actually walk these notes up. You're really looking for the notes that are making F sharp, A, and C because it's part of the key. If you don't understand key signatures, it's a little weird, but the only thing you really need to do is try to map out how you want to learn it and then take it slow with 2 ideas in mind. The walk up that you're using is part of G major, and almost any note you play or pluck won't work. There are only 2 specific dyads or part of a chord that make up the moving melody. Now, what I did is an arrangement of it. It is super close, but it's not exactly what Paul does. So the long and short of it is, I would work up what your notations are for like a G and a D and get your 1 and 5. When you move to your A and your C, Hear that as being a minor third. B, when you walk it up to your D again, you're moving a pattern. And then putting a G note in between. So being able to take your hands off the platform here, wrap these underneath, and start doing something just like this is a great method because that is the plucking pattern. Hide your kids and hide your wife, hide your kids and hide your wife. These are things we work on all. It's not just Blackbird, it's every song. And when you get the plucking pattern, it becomes very clear. Slow those types of songs down that you also know, and when you work on those along with... What tends to happen is your fingers start to play the right strings because you've got relativity, and then Blackbird is a song you work up to. That moving structure is a C. When you're doing this, you're doing a C sharp diminished, but we're not playing the whole chord because that's a ridiculously hard chord to play, to move, to go Blackbird singing in the dead of night. It's too full, so Paul figured out if you play the root and the third, it works perfectly. That's why the Beatles are gorgeous. I'm not too enthused with who they were as actual people, but the music was wonderful. But then again, who am I? I'm a dummy. Don't listen to me. The pattern that you use for this is the same pattern you use for the second time. And when you move up here, you're capturing a note which is your E minor. Essentially, you're playing in the key as the minor 6, but you're only utilizing the 1 and then the minor 3rd. I hope that makes sense. If any of this didn't make sense and it's just like, check out my channel, 12,000 videos, and if you liked any of that, put a buck in my jar. I'm a starving musician. Although, every penny goes to a bank account we don't touch, and then hopefully we're gonna have enough for a community center. If it never happens, we're gonna donate it in the right way. However, this is our dream. Help us do it. Would be super cool. Let's see, yeah, can you play Blackbird? Did that. Tips? Did that. Chord changes, find them really hard? Yeah, for sure. I hope that works. Hi, Gemma. How are you doing? How goes the day? If anybody has any questions about what I'm doing here, please throw it out. I'm going to try desperately to put a little bit pizzazz behind this and try some technological stuff. If anybody's seen Idiocracy. We're experimenting with some technological differences right now. That's kind of how I feel about all of technology. I'm really trying my best to learn. Oh, that's why the volume was down. Okay. Watching Star Trek last night. Ooh, wow. Terrible audio. Thank you. I'm doing the best. Maybe I'm peeking out. Maybe put $1 in my drawer and help me get the great audio too. Maybe. If I play quieter, would it be better? Or maybe not play melodically, just outside the pocket. Is that a little bit? That G sounds great, but I don't want it to be a dominant. How else can I see that? Are you not in tame? Are you upset with me yet? What's going on here? Hi, Gavin. Gavin, of course. Gavin, do you want to hear a song? Last night I butchered, what did I butcher yesterday? It was really bad. Golgi. I butchered Golgi. I was very upset with myself. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Does it even really matter? Does anybody really know what day it was? That's a good song too. Let's do that song. Isn't that a Chicago song? Does anyone want to hear Chicago? Again, does anybody even care? If you are watching this and you enjoy watching nonsense happen, I'm trying to figure out how to do my internet here. Not the easiest. However, if you like learning songs, check out this channel. There's 12,000 something videos. I'm sure 100 of them will be something that you will dig. If not, I'm sorry. Maybe it's in the channel for you. Other than that, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to play a song or two. I really wish that I could get a feed where I could chit chat with people because my phone is being the video. It's really hard to do that. Maybe go over to Dan Anderson, say hello. Who else is live that I watched? It's lots of fun. Ooh, Marco's Pin just dropped another. I took a guitar lesson from them. They're wonderful. I had a great time. That's also something. Even though I play music, I take lessons. It's always great to get a new perspective on something. Even if you act like a dummy and you go in and get a lesson and you're not used to, oh, thanks, Iz. It's good seeing you. Even if you don't necessarily care about playing music for an instrument you don't play, go get a lesson on a ukulele or a mandolin or something, or banjo, first timer. Stretches your brain. Then you start seeing things differently on the guitar. I'll swear. Or maybe it doesn't for other people, but it surely did for me. I don't know, maybe that's just the beginnings. Doesn't matter where you are or what I'm doing. When I'm with you, it's all that really matters. Time passes much too quickly when we're together laughing. Wish I could sing it to you. Oh, wish I could sing it to you. Thinking of the times and words you said, silent. When I kiss you, I feel 1,000 different things shown up. Color chills all over my body. When I feel them, I quickly try to decide which one. Try to put into words, whoa, whoa. Simply try to put into words. Whoa, whoa, It's only the beginning. Days like this can last forever. Yeah, yeah. It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. Hello. Remember, if you're enjoying this, throw a buck in my cup. Everybody wants to throw $1 in the cup. Your shirt is red. Anybody got a request? Throw a buck in the cup. Reinhardt, what Gretsch is this? This is the G5013CE. So it's a cutaway black electric. It's part of the G series, and it's the 500 series. So I think they had 4 other generations behind this. I really like it. The dot at the first fret kind of threw me off, but now I like it. Boom, boom, chicky, chicky, boom. We've got a simple, cause we've got the bands. Hey. Look into the microscope to get going apparatus. Apparatus. To the microscope, the apparatus. I don't like that one. I like the page part. Is that right? I really enjoy that song. Hi Gretchen, how goes it to you? I'll tell you what folks, this is the portion of the show onto which I switch over and just devote most of my attention to our members. You will know you're a member because you have helped with the goals, you have a green name, and you are part of the awesomeness. Now, I'm going to throw out a super chat for all you that are out there just lurking. I get it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a song for you. Regardless if I know it, I'll give them my best song, my best try. Other than that, anybody who is a member, request a song you've been working on. I would love to get a super chat out there. If we do that, that'd be fun. If you like gifted memberships, do that too, because that helps to build the channel. Other than that, I've been working on Security Joan by Steely Dan for one of my drummers, and I'm really excited to play that today with them. Just got done playing some Chicago. Gretchen, how you doing? Fish, can't remember the song name. Oh, this one that I was just doing. Jeez. Golgi Apparatus. Still like a junkyard dog with a brain of breath. Or you can do it. Don't know what it's me. I like the second. Can't even succeed. I saw you. Take a star. Actually, let's see. Modulation. Should be hard. Then it does like. What's the dominant? So a little music there goes a long way with fish. Anyway, I won't. My friend. What up, Willow? How's it? Tell you what, I'm surprised that we're not more members on here. Gretchen, is there anything you've been working on? Yeah, from Junta, of course, the best album, 95. Good amount of drugs, but pre-heroin. So, yeah, other classic, famous ones off of the Juntas. Dear God, I would love to just play the whole album of Junta. That'd be fun. I don't know if I can anymore. I was in a Fish cover band for quite a long time. Played 3 different instruments in it, and I knew over like 150 songs. Very much fun. Very much too. Very much. Name another Fish song, Gretchen, if that's what you want to work on, or if you like, or if you care. We have any other members still out there lurking? Mark Wilkie, if you're in the audience and you want to see a song or talk about what you've been going on, this time right now is for everyone to watch, but it's mostly for members. So if you got a green name, throw something out there and I'll do whatever I want. But I'll also try to say hey, hello, howdy do to everyone else that is just lurking doing the thing. You know, I'm sorry. How about a blues song? Okay, cool. Mark, did you want me to play on the ukulele, or do you want me to play on guitar or piano, or just explain blues? The song I'm just grooving on right now is called 46 Days by Fish. It has a central motif or a theme. That concept is called a flat 3, which is the minor third, to a major third. When we're talking about movements, these are all intervals. And up to this point, Mark, you and I have talked about 7 notes inside of a diatonic scale. The best to teach from is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C again, because there are no sharps and flats. But for this particular key, it's B. There's 5 sharps. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and A sharp. So when we say B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B, we get our diatonic scale. However, the chord you're playing on a guitar looks like a D minor, and it's the same concept that we learned in the beginning. We start off learning the E major, move it here. The reason why I like this position rather than the B major here on guitar, which would utilize the A major shape, is because you can do the third, which is right here, just feels weird, like it's left out, starts doing nonsense. Here, I know I'm playing a dominant 7th where I took my pinky away, and I do. And I use my pointer finger, which is my strong lead. If I want to move over, I can do it with my 2, 3, and 4 finger, and if my fingers are messed up because I hurt my hand, I'll just play with the finger the whole time. Like, not to be weird, but yeah, you play it with one finger. they all sound the same. So this one's called 46 Days, Pinky Aside. Wimmer, nice print. Yeah, for sure. I like this one. I've had it for a little while. In fact, I think it's my wife's pre-me. Unless I got it off of the Amazons, which I canceled because I figured out I don't buy enough per month to pay for a membership. I don't watch Prime. And I don't care about free shipping because every time I order something, I just get the long shipping and it doesn't cost anything. So it's a scam. I was paying like hundreds of dollars a year to not utilize it because I don't know how. Anyway, back to music. This is a B dominant 7. Take off your minor third, hammer on your major third, and then lay a flat E down, and then hammer on again. Eighth notes, 1 E, and is that a bean on the floor? What's going on here? Basic construction, right? This one's in the key of what? B, so we'd have B major. We could also use Jesus Loves You Too, Asher. B, and then what's B's relative minor? It's gonna be G sharp minor. Hear how that chord kind of fits over the top of this major jam? Here's where it gets interesting. While the major groove is going, you can use the G minor pentatonic, which would be 7, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4. Up with the B, well, your B major scale works. C sharp minor. Don't be afraid of half steps. This song, it just keeps going through this like like, what is it? Leave autumn, sold me out. 24. That's 46. Leave autumn, sold me out. 46 days in the cold round now. We found out we was ready to stay. Set yourself down, we'll be ready today. We found out when it took the town. Looking for the cold, but it couldn't be found. We found out we was ready to roll. 46 days and the cold came home. Taste the fear, for the devil is drawing near. 46 days in the cold ran out. 46 days in the cold ran out. 46 and the cold ran out. 46 days in the cold ran out. So the secret to blues and the fish is you kind of blur the line of major and minor. With that groove of B major to E, if you sparse it up and get your B dominant in there and your E dominant in there, it adds another mode. As a beginning musician, the two modes you should really know are the second and the third most light in areas. One is Ionian, it's the major mode. And the next you flatten that 7th scale to grade. So you have tonic, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, and then minor seventh. When doing that, it makes the resolution between the 7 and the 1 larger, thusly producing chords that make a little bit more funk and a little bit more interesting. Those, by the way, are great runs. And if you just practice these in different ways, they become augmented. You can play this with all sorts of cool chords, augmented chords, diminished chords. There's a lot that goes into music theory, but take it with little bite-sized portions. I've got a question. Did you go to music school or self-taught? Both. I went to college for music, didn't make it to college. Decided to do life and get jobs and work with my hands and, have a hard time battling life. Turns out that I was wrong about a lot of stuff, and I should have done music and been a teacher my whole life. I should have listened to my best friend and not listened to fairy tales. But here we are. Everybody gets to do their own path, and remember, when people tell you to do something that's not what you don't want to do, unless it's harming you, do what you want to do. Life's too short to listen to somebody like me. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. If it's music related, double check it, but you're on a good path, I guess, if you're sitting here watching this on today rather than smoking the devil's weed. But then again, do what you want. Leo, what up? Wake me up, wake me up. Is that the song you were talking about? No, that's Wham. Woo-hoo! So, Allie, how you doing? I'm having an okay day. Everybody has ups and downs. Today I'm just trying to feel like playing some music, explain a little blues. Today's concept for our members that are hanging out here with the green titles. We would play like dominant 7. So great mode or a scale to play over the top it is. So if we're playing that on a piano, let's say in the key of C, we would just drop it down to a B flat. C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C. When you combine the C, E, and G with that B flat, you get a dominant chord, C7, which is super bluesy. At the end. Anyway, those little runs are the things that I practice 20, 30, 40, 80 hours and I retouch every 2-3 years. Learning how to do whole tone scales by feeling triads of a minor scale, knowing where the whole tone and half tones are, and then using those as lead-in tones, knowing where every major, every minor, every diminished, every augmented relays, knowing where every chord is took quite a while, but it's so rewarding because it allows you to do cool stuff. I can't get a shout out for subscribing. Gavin, did you leave the channel and then come back? Because I have a feeling that you missed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm not only going to give you a shout out, but I'm going to play a song just for you. Name a key, Gavin. Gavin, I have your attention. John Mayer. I can play some John. Why John Mayer sounds like blues? John Mayer has a particular flair, you know. He took the time to learn how to play the guitar. I can say that. Because I saw his Body is Wonderland, and then 15 years later playing with the Dead. Very cool. I don't know if he'd be able to do Help Slip Frank, though. Or, I can't either. Let's see here. What was the key? Dude, Gavin. Gavin, where are you, buddy? I'm stopping what I'm doing, waiting for you. This is that attention that you wanted. Can everybody in the channel find Gavin for me? Where is Gavin? You know, I'm sure if we come through here, we might be able to succeed in Gavin becoming a subscriber, which I guess right now is the thing that I'm worried about. Gavin. Yeah, the blues that's generated by anything is by basically using a blues structure. There's many different blues licks. You could use like bend into a major. I like to do the major seventh into the root. Minor seventh, major six, minor six, then down to the fifth. The whole idea is you don't realize what you're doing until you start doing it, and then you analyze what you're doing. And the reason why you analyze what you're doing is because you've analyzed thousands, if not hundreds and thousands of songs. Right now I'm sitting pretty on 400,000 songs that I could probably just regurgitate out of nowhere. And my thing is I'm a traditionalist, so I try to get as close to the song as I possibly can because it makes me have more fun, I guess. Or I feel like it's more enjoyable for the audience, but I really don't know. I kind of feel that way. So if you name a song, I don't want to butcher the song for it. All right, well, it looks like Gavin's gone. I'm really bummed out. When you grow up and grow a beard out, you know, you might or might not be like me. I would say don't be like me. Be like you. Me was hard for 30 years. However, I'm having fun now. Wah, wah. And tell you what, if any of the members are out there, if you are not already a subscriber, subscribe. Other than that, I feel like playing a song. Don't know what I'm going to play. Yeah, I can play an original tune. That's what you want to hear. How about, it's a song I haven't played in a while. Oh, I guess I haven't played that one in a while. I'll play a song that sounds like John Mayer for you. Every time I play it, somebody's like, oh, you sound like John Mayer. no sevenths in there. I've seen this song before. When you walk away, I feel it fading fast, like a superstar while the stardom lasts. I said this once before, thought I'd take a turn. Try to change today. If I can find those words as you walk away, as you walk away. What I want. Should have said, but I figured out maybe mine was dead. I felt this all before as you crossed your arms and told me no, not now. And I can say those words as you walk away. Hey Ash. Namaskaram. Namaskaram de Shri, my subscribers. Shri subscribers. I really appreciate everybody hanging out today. If you enjoyed what I was doing today, say hello to everyone in the comment chat. I'm going to leave this up for a minute. If you have a music channel, put something that you've been working on in the comment section below. Check out the channel, subscribe if you want. And if you play music, become a member. Help me support my goal and help support our other friends in the music community. Oh, hey, Tech. How you doing, brother? Sorry I missed the show the other day. I watched it on recap. Very cool. Great drummer. Andy, I think he said their name was. And it was fun watching the whole magic of just improvising. Very cool. I get the privilege of teaching right now. We're doing drums, and the songs we're working on are like Doobie Brothers and like Steely Dan, so it's lots of fun for me as well as the student. If you have any questions about what transpired here today, maybe throw something fun and cute in the comment section. Again, if you are a musician or an artist and you have something going on your channel that's kind of adjacent to this, join our music community, make friends with all of us. Let's start sharing. The web designer I've got right now, I'm hoping that they'll be able to give me a free platform where people that also do channels would be able to sign up their event, and it almost would be like a TV guide for all the channels that work together. I think it would be a fun idea, and then share that amongst all the channels so it becomes something amongst us. Other than that, you watched me play an original. My name's Wago Howard. I teach here in Hilo, Hawaii. If you would like lessons, BigIslandTinyFootprint.com. If you are a member, send me a link to one of your videos playing at booking Wago Hana Hou at Gmail. And I will give you like a 5-minute lesson on what I think you should do next. Just observations, what to do. Again, I don't take myself too seriously, and I had fun. Thank you for all the subscribers and to those people out there that also keep the fun alive, like Tech That. Yash, thanks for topping in today, brother. Or sister. Actually, I haven't even asked, not that it matters. My friend Yash. The familiar faces that we see here really make us happy. Rachel wasn't here today. I hope she's alright. I don't know what's going on. Other than that, yes, it's a Gretsch. It was the G501 series. It's Cutaway. I do know Hotel California. If you're still there, check out this channel on the How to Play videos. I don't really have a channel where I just play music at you like a lot of channels do. All of my videos are pretty much how to play videos. There's a little bit of me singing and playing in there, but the whole idea is to get you to understand musical theory so you can do what I do yourself. Support local musicians, support local instructors, and if you have the opportunity to, go out and check out the arts. During this time, it's very important that we support people that are diverse, and most of the people in diverse places do the arts. So, support it, have fun in life, and then, I don't know, be excellent if you want to. Otherwise, set something on fire. I'm not your dad. I'm just joking. Don't set anything on fire. Aloha to you. Coffee was good. Do I hear somebody lurking? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah.
You know, tourist stations, it's like at Ken's, probably.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, I brought you some eggs.
Thank you.
And I brought you some cash because...
Cash!
Yes, because I haven't gotten an invoice.
Oh, Shiza. Oh, I moved them back because you told me you were sick or something, and I didn't want to overcharge.